Hello. Let's go ahead and get started in a Buddha squat. Sinking your hips nice and deep in between your heels. Draw your palms together at heart center. And just take a couple breaths into the hips. Yes, connecting with the breath. I've actually recently learned that this is the pose of longevity, this deep squat. Such a natural movement that we've moved away from. So just like we're oiling the hinges of a door, we're just gonna move our hips through this shape a couple times. We're gonna exhale to a slightly wide-legged forward fold. Let your torso hang heavy over your legs. You can always bend the knees slightly. And then inhale back to your little Buddha squat. We're going to do that a few more times. Exhale. Inhale. Working to breathe in and out of the nose, but most importantly, just connecting with the breath. Exhale. Inhale to your little Buddha squat. Yes. Just allowing yourself to feel everything that needs to be felt. Breathing into the hips. Notice if there's a shape that you want to spend more time in. Maybe it's this slightly wide-legged forward fold. Give yourself the freedom to do that. Let's take at least 3 more rounds coming back to the squat. Exhale to that slightly wide-legged forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time, keep your left hand down. You can bend the left knee slightly. Inhale the right hand high. Exhale back through center. Inhale to switch sides. Breathing nice and strong. Beautiful. Bring it back through center. Sink your hips low. And then we'll take some twists down here as well. Place your left hand down on the inside of your left thigh. Inhale your right hand high. Exhale back through center. Inhale to switch sides. Exhale back through center. And then let's send the hips up. And then go ahead and just step back right into a high plank pose. From our high plank pose, we'll take a couple of rounds to open up the shoulders. So exhale to your down dog. Inhale to your high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Beautiful. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Beautiful. The next time you find yourself in that high plank pose, go ahead and breathe. Just about 10 more breaths right here. Low belly's hugging up and in. Quads are engaged. Glutes are engaged. You're pushing the earth away. Incredible focus. Incredible breath. Exhale, mindfully lower down. Inhale. Slide your chest forward and through. Look back towards your right ankle. Bring it back through center. Look over to your left ankle. Amazing. Back through center. And then curl the toes. Press the hips back. Downward facing dog. Amazing. From our down dog, let's inhale. Lift the right leg high. Exhale. Squeeze it under. Knee to nose. Inhale. Press it up. And then step it forward and through warrior 2. So right toes are pointing forward, left toes to the left. If your feet were to meet, they'd form a 90-degree angle. Hips are squared to the side of the mat, arms to a T. Keep breathing. And then we're going to come into a little side squat, little Skandasana squat. You can always use your hands to assist yourself. Your toes might be down towards the ground. Your toes might be facing up. Just notice what the body allows. You can bring your palms to heart center, or you can use your hands to support yourself. We're going to inhale, stand up through center. Exhale, Skandasana over towards the right foot. And let's do that 2 more times for fun. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, exhale. From this Skandasana squat towards the front, let's go ahead and just spin into a dragonfly twist. So spinning onto the ball of the back foot, all 10 toes forward, left hand down. Inhale your right hand high. Exhale, place the back knee down, send the hips back, half-seated split. And then huge, huge inhale. Rise all the way up, airplane pose. We're going to square the hips, lift the back leg a little higher. Keep breathing in and out of the nose. Exhale, temple dancer, left ankle crosses over the right thigh, bottom sinks low. Nice and steady, nice and focused. And then huge inhale, king dancer, left hand, left ankle, right arm extends nice and long. And if this seems like it's crazy, it might be. But just keep coming back to it. Keep noticing what you're feeling, where you're feeling it. Exhale, pyramid pose, nose to knee, breathe. And then my favorite transition, a solid side plank, left hand plants, right limb stack. Take up some space. You can always take a knee down. You can always bind a big toe. You can do literally whatever you want. Vinyasa, high plank, mindfully lower down. Inhale to open. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. From our downward facing dog, inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, squeeze it underneath the nose. Inhale, press it back up. Step it forward and through, warrior 2. I'll go ahead and switch sides so that you guys can see me, warrior 2. Beautiful. From our warrior 2, we're going to move into those Skandasana squats, over to the right. Up through center, over to the left. Beautiful. 2 more rounds. Standing up, coming down. Beautiful. Breathe into it. The next time you find yourself towards that left foot, go ahead and spin into a dragonfly twist. I'm gonna twist everything out. Right hand down, left hand high. So your left leg is still forward, right hand is down, left hand is high, spinning onto the ball of the back foot. Exhale, half-seated split. And then huge, huge inhale, airplane. If you're trembling, if you're shaking, embrace that. I'm wobbling all over the place. It's great. You can bring your palms to heart center, out to the sides, or out in front of you. Notice what your body's craving. Maybe each round it feels different. Beautiful. Exhale, pyramid pose, nose to knee, breathe. And then plant your right hand down, stack up your left limb, side plank. Keep breathing. Keep feeling. Beautiful. Vinyasa, high plank, Mindfully lower down. Inhale to open. Exhale, press the hips back, downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths. And then let's move through this one more time. Inhale, look up at your thumbs. Exhale, lightly come forward, front of the mat. Inhale, look out. Exhale, squeeze back in. This time, sink your bottom low. Inhale, your hands up high. Utkatasana, chair pose. We haven't been here yet. Sink your bottom nice and low into this chair. Exhale, take your open arm twist to the right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale to the left. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. I kind of lost count. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Back through center. Over to the left. Amazing. Back through center. Sweep your arms behind you. Ski pose, tippy toes. Breathe. Reach through your pinkies. Challenge your strong little feet. Inhale, stand all the way up, lengthen, open. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Step, hop it back. Vinyasa. High plank, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing dog. From our down dog, lift your right leg high. Exhale, squeeze it underneath the nose. Inhale, press it up. Step it forward and through. We've got our warrior 2. Those mindful Skandasana squats over to the left, up and over to the right. Beautiful. One more round over to the left. Take your time with these, up and over to the right. And then we twist into our dragonfly. Left hand down, right hand high. Exhale, half-seated split. Breathe into it. And then we're going to launch up, airplane pose. Breathe. Exhale, temple dancer, left ankle over the right thigh, bottom sinks low. We've got our cosmic dancer, left hand, left ankle, right arm extends long. And then exhale, pyramid pose, nose to knee. Stack up your strong side plank, left hand down, right limbs lifted. 5 deep breaths. Beautiful. Vinyasa. From our down dog, lift your left leg high. Exhale, squeeze it underneath the nose. Inhale, press it up. Step it forward and through, warrior 2. Exhale, Skandasana to the right. Inhale, come through center and then over to the front. Beautiful. Back through center, to the back. Pop it up and over to the front. And then we've got our dragonfly twist, right hand down, left hand high. You can really take your time with those squats. Allow yourself to breathe into the hips. You can always pause the video. Don't feel like you're ahead or behind. You're always exactly where you need to be. Sorry, I was scratching a spot on my leg. From our half-seated split, let's just launch into our airplane. Last time on this side. Breathe. Feel. 3 more breaths. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Temple dancer. Right ankle over the left thigh, bottom sinks low. We've got our cosmic dancer, right hand, right ankle, left arm extends long. pyramid pose, nose to knee, breathe. Solid side plank waiting for us. Right hand down, left limb stack. Beautiful. Vinyasa. As you arrive in downward facing dog, let's just come into a forearm plank. Last couple breaths. Draw some huge rainbows with your hips. Right hip to the right, left hip to the right. Couple more rounds back and forth. Feel it. Breathe into it. Low belly's hugging up and in. Everything's so engaged here. Feeling your strength. Gaze is soft out in front of you. This is amazing, isn't it? Feeling so strong. I'm so glad we all showed up today. Seriously. Amazing. How about 2 more? Amazing. All right. Child's pose, a couple breaths. Sink the hips back. Huge inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And then let's close in a seated butterfly. Soles of the feet together, hinge forward. Yes, take your time. Sometimes if you kind of flap the wings of your butterfly like this, it kind of loosens up everything. But when you're ready, just hinge forward, breathe into your hips. And then allow yourself to experience a moment of gratitude here. Breathing in all this incredible energy that you gave yourself. Grateful that you showed up for yourself today in such a loving and mindful way. Grateful. Grateful for this ability to celebrate this incredible body that you have.